So there was one anime that really surprised me in winter 2021 for anime, because you know there was so many anime that came out in the winter season that was heat, even though in the spring season there's kind of some too. But the one that surprised me very much is So I'm a Spider, So What? Like, this is a isekai anime, and like it surprised me so much, mainly because I remember in 2019, like Anime Expo, around that air time, I don't remember exactly, or maybe it was like Crunchyroll was showing a trailer for this. It was like a teaser, and I remember seeing it, and like it didn't look that interesting at all, mainly because like the CGI looked trash. Like, the CGI looked trash. They had the main character that was a spider in CGI, and it did not look good, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be an isekai I'm not gonna like because the CGI looked bad. But I was wrong. The CGI is actually good, and the CGI is not even used on the main character. It's only used on certain monsters like this dragon, lizards, stuff like that. They're all in the labyrinth. But this anime is really good, bro, and I'm gonna let everybody that's watching this right now, y'all need to know, y'all need to watch this. If y'all have not watched it, you need to watch it. Right now it has 13 episodes. It's a continuing anime. It's gonna have 24 by the end, so it's continuing from the winter. But let me tell you, it's really good. Like, really good. I mean, really good. Like, I was not expecting this, especially because most isekai are usually hit or miss. Like, I enjoyed this more than Mushoku Tensei, whatever. Mushoku Tensei, I don't know exactly, you know, Jobless Reincarnation, that one. Like, I enjoyed this one more than that one. Like, this is an isekai I feel like it was better than that one, in my opinion, because like there's so much stuff that like made me enjoy this one. I was very invested, where Mushoku Tensei, I wasn't invested with that. It was just, I like this one better. Like, I don't know why I like it better. There's a lot of things I'll go over why I like it better, but just know this is like one of the best isekais I've seen in a long time. Like, because it does a lot of different things that other ones don't, in my opinion. Because I've seen a lot of different isekais, and trust me, I've seen way too many. My cousin and I, we even have a list that we share of like how much we've seen and what I've seen. I always give him new ones to watch because he likes isekai too. Isekais, they're all over the place. If I ever wanted to make an anime over isekai, trust me, I could. I have an idea that nobody's ever done. But yeah, let's talk about what this one does different. So one of the things I like about it is the whole class dies and they all get reincarnated. Yes, I know there's a lot of other isekai that have done that, but what this one does different, in my opinion, that other ones don't, is everybody gets reincarnated, but they get reincarnated into different races, monsters, and like all that. You have people that are like elves, dragons, of course the main character is a spider, and like, to me that's very unique, because most isekai, they don't do that. They all get reincarnated as humans. Or if they do get reincarnated as something else, it's just that one thing. And it's usually not like no big class, because if it's a big class, they all get reincarnated as humans. So I really like that, because that's really dope. Oh yeah, also demons, I forgot about that too, because there are some that got reincarnated as demons in the show. So like, that's really dope to me. And also, we're seeing like Kumiko, because she's the main character, that's the spider. We're seeing her viewpoint, because spoiler, kind of not, kind of spoiler, kind of not, if you haven't seen it. You see her viewpoint as she's living in the labyrinth, but she's living in the labyrinth like 15 years ago. So like, it's kind of like you do different times, like they're showing different times each time. Like, we see like some of the main characters, like some of the main characters that got like reincarnated, even though they're not the main character, but you know what I mean, some of the characters that got reincarnated, we see them like 15 years later. And then like, we see like key events that lead up that Kumiko did in that labyrinth, because like you always hear the humans talking about this labyrinth and this spider and all that, and then you learn stuff. And also there's like there's a lot of dope stuff. Like, bro, when they finally get to the present in the anime, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, because like it just seems like so much is there, and like this anime is really dope, bro. Like, I love all the different characters, but Kumiko, bro, she's dope, because like the reason why I say she's different than most anime like isekai characters is mainly because like she's not overpowered from like day one. Like, if you get Rimuru from reincarnated as a slime, bro, he's literally broken day one, because literally he gets that one ability that lets him eat anything. He literally becomes broken. Kirito, of course, because I mean that does count as isekai, he's broken. My girl from the shield, maxed out my shield, that one, she's broken. Maple, yes, Maple, she's broken. Cuz from Shield Hero, broken. Like, literally there's so many characters that just straight up become broken like so fast, where it takes her technically like 10 episodes, 9 to 10 episodes to really get broken. Yes, in that little span of like 5 to 9, she does kind of get a lot of powers, but she doesn't truly become broken until she beats one of the strongest people in the labyrinth. And like, I think that's like episode 8, 10, she does that. And then like even later than that, just know, because like there's only 13 episodes out. So like, she actually has to grind to get stronger. Most isekai, they really don't. Or if they do have to grind, they get it like that and they become strong. Where she has to do all this different stuff. And trust me, bro, a lot of her abilities are broken. And like, this anime is really dope because like some of the different abilities they have and like all these different rules and everything. One of the things I really enjoy is she has 4 different brains inside her head. Like, there are 4 different versions of her. So you have her main body, Then you have one that controls their body. You have Magic 1 and Magic 2, and bruh, they're hilarious, bruh. They're all hilarious. Like when Magic 2 was just like what, yeah, because she was fighting this dragon or something, but Magic 2 came in and like was trying to like say hi to everybody, and they all yelled at her like, bro, we don't got time for this. And I was rolling. But this anime is really funny. Like Kumiko really carries this show. And like it's really dope. Like bro, I be laughing because like she be having me rolling with some of the stuff she does, and like she does a lot of creative stuff, and like there's a lot of time, bro, that she takes L's. Like she takes a lot of L's compared to most like isekai characters. She takes L's, and like it's crazy how the amount of L's she takes, and it's just like wow. But then like she takes dubs. I do like the style of evolution they have in this show, because like it seems like you get to a certain level, it seems like level 10, then you always evolve into something else. So we'll see what she does. Like right now, it's not looking like she's gonna be some broken character like Rimuru, whatever from Slime. Doesn't look like she's gonna be broken like that, but it seems like eventually she's gonna get that broken. But as of right now, she is kind of nice, right? She's sitting nice, especially the most recent episode. But I love the power scaling and all that. Like this is one of the best isekai I've enjoyed in a long time, since Slime, I would say. Because like I said, I did enjoy Musical Tensen. It's just like, I don't know, there's a lot of weird things in that show I didn't like. Like I'll probably like it when it gets later on, if we do get later on, because I mean you have the part 2, but I don't think part 2 of that's going to show like him growing like crazy into like an actual decent human being. But we'll see. Like it kind of gives me Konosuba vibes, kind of not like the comedy's there, but there's also just like I like the action and a lot of stuff there. Is like this anime is really dope. I really enjoy it though. I'm telling you, I really like. One of the last things I'll say I really like about it is like I like how Kumiko, like she comes up with the different ideas to fight her opponents, because like she does a lot of dope stuff, and there's a lot of like crazy like overpowered things she kind of does, but then she has to come up with ideas because like she's not really that strong. But once she does become strong, bro, it's a wrap, and like she starts strategizing everything. Like it's really dope. Like I really enjoy it. Like I also like how you get to see some of the side characters that got reincarnated that are in the world. We get to see what they're doing and how they're doing it, and I just like all the connections, how it actually connects to her and all this stuff. Like I can't wait to see the plot, because like there is technically one thing they do, like when they go back, because like I told you they have that thing where they go back to when she's in the labyrinth and they show stuff, but like I think there's like a little thing there that they kind of spoiled in one thing that they showed like in the present, that I'm pretty sure, I'm wondering how she became that. I don't want to spoil that right now for the people that I don't know, but just know she's gonna become something different, and this looks pretty dope. And there seems like there's gonna be some crazy war. But yeah, the world building they're doing right now is pretty dope. Like I really enjoyed this anime. It really surprised me. Like I was not expecting it to be this good, especially after seeing the trailer and all that. Like back in like 2019, 27, what was it, 2019? I think, I don't remember exactly when they put the first trailer out. But when Crunchyroll showed that off, I was thinking like, oh, here they go trying to show off their Crunchyroll originals that they think is going to be good. But yeah, the show turned out really good, and like I'm really enjoying it. So you guys need to watch this, bro. If you're not watching this, you need to watch it. This is like one of the best anime that came out of the spring that was kind of slept on. I didn't hear a lot of people talking about this. This anime was slept on. If you've not watched it, watch it. Especially if you like isekai, watch it. It's really good. Like I enjoy it, and like bro, I've seen a lot of isekai. I've watched some of the worst ones, some of the most interesting ones, some of the ones that are in the middles. Like I've watched Dog Days, and that's a very interesting isekai. Just know, if you think there is a character in there that's a ninja, that's a fox ninja, that just saying right. If you know, you know. Just know she's saying right. She looking like, yeah, okay. Just know she looked like a snack. If you ever seen Dog Days, just know there's a fox ninja that look good. But yeah, hey, I've seen so many isekai. They've all had their ups and downs, but this one's actually pretty enjoyable. If you like isekai, you should watch it. If you want to watch a little comedy and also see like a character that's not crazy broken at first, watch this. But like, it's pretty decent isekai. I would recommend this to anybody that wants to watch any isekai or any type of anime. But yeah, check this out. If you really enjoyed the video, you should like. You should dislike if you didn't. Subscribe if you really enjoyed. And ring the bell if you want to be kept up to date, like as they say. I'm just playing, but yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.